I'm Tardy Gamer here, Jay Nunez, the one and only Tardy Gamer. And tonight, we're trying to stay up, we're trying to stay awake, we're trying to be motivated, we're waiting for Pokemon Champion. Tonight is the night, midnight. We're going to download Pokemon Champion, we're going to challenge whoever's there. Rumors are servers are going to go down, but we're going to be there, we're ready, we're going to rock and roll. Tardy Gamer is here. So first, let's get the basics. Who am I? I'm Jay Nunez. I'm a father born and raised here in New York City. I have 2 boys. I have a beautiful wife. I love Pokemon. I play Pokemon. I live and breathe Pokemon. But it's been a long time since I've been out the franchise. I started in 98 with the anime. I started watching the anime first day of school, September of 1998. I was getting ready for 7th or 8th grade. I can't remember exactly. I heard that beautiful song. I got hooked automatically. I was hooked right away with the show. Later on that year, my godmother bought me Pokemon Red. I already had the Game Boy, the brick. She called me. She said, do you like Pokemon? I said, yes, I do. She went and she bought me the brick. She went and she bought me Pokemon Red for my brick Game Boy. And I started playing with that. Got all the way up to Johto. I think I own Silver. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it was Silver that I owned. And then after that, I was in high school already, so I got out. For me, the Pokemania thing dropped out. I kind of was in touch with the game because I had nephews that played that were younger than I, and I would buy them, the new systems that would come out, I would buy them, the new games that would come out. So I stayed in touch with everything like that. But I got back into the game when Android dropped what I would call the Note. What were they called? The Notebook, something like that. It was like a big phone with a little stylus in it. So when Android dropped that phone, I bought it because I was not a fan of iPhone. So I bought that phone, and I found emulations. I was able to emulate video games. I was able to emulate Pokemon Fire Red. And that's when I started falling in love with the series once again. Then I was very fortunate in my job. I'm a maintenance worker in a luxury building here in New York City. And over the years, I found some hardware. The first thing I found was this old 3DS. I found this bad boy in my job, probably in 2015. Then at the end, either beginning, middle, end of 2016, I found this little pinkish DS. And just last year, at the end of 2025, somebody in my building got rid of the Wedge 2DS. Yes, what's your question? Hi, everybody. Do I watch One Piece? My boys and I, we do watch the live action one. We do watch that one. So that's where we're at with One Piece. What about you? Do you watch One Piece? Awesome. Now, let's see what else we have here. Hello, everybody. Let's see what else we have. Let's go back. Like I said, I'm a millennial. I'm a millennial, so I grew up playing lots of video games from the classics. My gaming life started with my father. Hello, Anne. So my gaming life started with my father. He had an art. He had a gambling area where you were able to play cards, bingo, and in the front of his gambling area, he also had an arcade, small arcade. In this small arcade, I was in charge of giving out the quarters. He had Metal Slug, he had Pac Man, he had a Samurai Showdown or Showdown Samurai. I can't remember that. What was the name of the game precisely? But that was my job. Happy birthday, Ramirez. I hope your birthday celebration is wonderful. Oh man, thank you for subbing, man. Do you play Pokemon? Hey Ramirez, do you play Pokemon? Pokemon Unite. Yeah, I have a friend. His name is Poke Ninja on Instagram. He's uh he's really big in Pokemon Unite. I'm thinking about also playing Pokemon Unite uh, and getting into the fray there. All right. I know it's free. It definitely is free. Pokemon Go. I remember Pokemon Go. I was a young father when Pokemon Go came out in 2016. So I played in the beginning when the first wave hit, and then after that, being a father and they kind of changed things quickly where I couldn't really uh like they always thought I was driving for some reason. When I was heading to work, they always thought I was driving. So it will always give me this pop up that was saying, you're driving. I'm like, dude, I'm not driving. I'm public transportation. But it is what it is. I have like 2 or 3 Pokemon Go accounts that I signed up with different emails. So maybe I could log back in and transfer some of those Pokemons back to Pokemon Home. See who I have there. Nice, nice. You got Pokemon Red for your Nintendo. You still got the Nintendo? You can talk about Pokemon Fire Red. All right. So like I was saying, I started with the arcade. Then I had older brothers, and they had all the systems. They had NES. I would play Mario, Punch Out, Duck Hunt, Track and Field. Then we went to the Super NES, NBA Jam, Super Mario World, Donkey Kong, Turtles in Time, Spider-Man, Maximum Carnage. That was a good one. I love that game. Of course, we also had the computer where we played Doom, and we had Days of the Tentacles. A lot of people don't know what that game is, but I love that game personally. What else? I had my Game Boy, where I played Tetris, Zelda, Pokemon. We went into the 64, GoldenEye, which is my first and only first-person shooter that I played. Tony Hawk, Smash Bros, Mario 64. We also had the Genesis, Sonic, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, and Moonwalker of Michael Jackson. I had the Game Gear. I remember having the Game Gear. I remember playing the Aladdin and Lion King on the Game Gear. I got the first PlayStation for a little bit. GTA, Parappa the Rapper, Final Fantasy. This is how far I go back. I even had the Dreamcast, but I only remember playing Crazy Taxi on the Dreamcast. I don't remember playing anything else. Crazy Taxi was the only thing I kind of played. And it would be like in little spurts, like 10, 15 minutes if I was waiting for somebody or waiting for something. I also had the last PlayStation I had before buying my kids the PlayStation 5 was the PS2. I had a thin one. They came out with a thin one, and I used to play Dead to Rights. Uh, I used to play Dead to Rights, Final Fantasy X, and GTA Vice City. What else we had here? Now, like I said, I did emulation on my Android phone. We have Pokemon Go. I found a bunch of DSs, 3DSs, and 2DSs. And now we have the Switch, which I try to introduce my kids to Pokemon. They didn't really like it. We have the Switch. We got Zelda. We got Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion. What else we have? What else we have on the Switch, buddy?
We have like tons of Pokemon games, but I can't remember.
We have tons of Pokemon games.
We have Mario 3D World. We have that.
Mm-hmm. Don't get the Switch. I'm usually not when it comes to the Switch 2, I'm usually not like any system that comes out, I usually let it wait a year or two before I go buy it. You know, let them work on the bugs, the kinks, let some games come out. The last system we just bought this Christmas, the PS5. You know, my son, he's into Jurassic World, so we got him Jurassic World Evolution. My other son, he's a big Spider-Man fan, so we got him on the Spider-Man game that comes like 2-in-1. They're good. They're like beasts when it comes to Minecraft and Roblox. I can't keep up with them, but those kids are like, forget about it. They're crazy building stuff on those systems. That, you know. So you said don't get the Switch too. It's literally the Switch one. So unfortunate that I have my Switch one, and I'm gonna be able to download Pokemon Champions on my Switch one, and be able to battle people. What else we got here, guys? Can you hear me loud and clear, everybody? Can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear? Check 2 1 2. Let's see what we got. All right, let me show you some of the games, some of the Pokemon games I had. All right, thank you, Ramirez. You're the best. You're a trooper for real. Ramirez. I'm Dominican, Ramirez, so I know Spanish. I have here a copy of Pokemon Diamond. Complete in box. I got it from one of my nephews. He loaned me a bunch of his games, and I'm not planning. How do you live stream from your phone? So, dude, you gotta start posting, bro. Yeah, I could follow. When I'm done here, I'll follow you back. All you need is two more people, and they'll give you access to the live stream. 2 more followers, 2 more subscribers, and they'll give you the access to the live stream, and then you could do your thing. You're right there, bro. Don't give up. Keep posting, man. Trust me, I know it's hard, but keep posting. I got here Platinum, complete in box. The only thing I don't have is the little booklet. Got a copy of Ruby. What games do you play, Ramirez? I got Pearl. X. White. Alpha Sapphire. Pokemon Ranger Shadow of Almia. I've never played a Ranger before. We got Sun. We got Ultra Sun. and black too. I thought I had white too. Did I have white? I know I have white. Yeah, I have white. Boom, I have white. Um, I also downloaded before the eShop shut down. I downloaded all six virtual copies of I downloaded red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal on the virtual console on my 3DS, and I also downloaded a bunch of demos and other stuff. Right towards the end, I went a little bit crazy. But you know, what consoles do you have, Ramirez? Talk to me. Do you collect or do you just buy them because you're crazy and you need to have everything? What else you got? I'm collecting. I'm getting everything. For me personally, I'm getting everything because I want to have all the Pokemon. I want to catch them all. You know the saying. But I want them from their original generation. I'm paying for home. I might as well catch them, transfer them over. I have a Pokemon transporter and bank. I might as well transfer them over. If there's anybody you want, Ramirez, let me know. I could go hunt them down and get them for you. Transfer them over, complete the decks. I'm not a shiny guy, but if I catch a shiny or two, I'll bring the ass over too. What else we got? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that all the way from Kanto, all the way to Paldea, and whatever the hell they call Wind and Waves, whatever region Wind and Waves is called. I'm currently playing red, blue, and yellow on my virtual console, and I'm also playing Pokemon X. I don't know if you guys are watching my content where I post pretty much just suffice, you know. So I'm playing those. Once I'm done with those, I'm gonna do a rewatch of the Kanto Pokemon anime. I grew up watching the anime, and I'm gonna read the mangas. I want to get like the full. I'm gonna do each gen one by one generations. Just going through them, just like getting the full whatever media they have out there. I'm gonna consume. Oh, you got the Virtual Boy, Switch 1 and 2. Oh, you got the Xbox 360 one. Okay. Handheld 2. Okay. GameCube got the 6.4. Nice, man. Oh, you guys, do you have it set up like in a room? I need to kick one of my boys out and take one of their rooms and set it up, or do you just have, do you have it hooked? Do you have a hooked up bedroom, hooked up room with everything? That's good. That's good. I'm gonna have to check your page out. Are you posting reels? Are you? What social media sites you on? Okay. So your father was a collector, and you're continuing. I respect that. Well, you gotta talk to your pops one day. But yo, pops, that's what I want to do. I want to be a streamer. I can make millions one day. We need to hook up the room, and and oh, he's 35. I'm a little bit older than him. He knows. Yeah, man. Do you play with him? He knows. Pop Deuce knows. Pop Deuce probably got skills. He could be a professional gamer if you want. All right, nice, Ramirez. Nice. All right. So what are my Ramirez, my plans for the future when it comes to the I wanna go live more. I wanna go live more. I wanna hold on. What did I just do now? I wanna go live more. I wanna post I posted 2 full-length videos instead of shorts. I posted one where I talked about my predictions for the Pokemon 30th, I believe, and also my reaction to the Pokemon 30th. I wanna do challenges. I wanna do, like, let's say me and you, we get down, we do a Soul Link or a Nuzlocke, something together. Like I want to build a community. I want to support one another and push us to be better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna follow you, and we're gonna grow. We're gonna take over the world. I wanna go to Pokemon worlds. I wanna start like an e-sports type of thing. It's not about money. We'll figure it out. We gotta start from the bottom. Right now, we'll start with what we have, even with our cell phones filming content, and little by little, we'll get it. We'll get everything. You know what I'm saying? So from that point on, oh, you got now you rubbing it in. You got the Wii and the Wii U. Oh, come on, bro. You should have that whole thing set up, like with the shelves on the wall, every system with the accessory. Come on, bro. Nah, I know you're not rubbing it, bro. It's cool. So that's the plans for the future, man. I'm on Instagram, Tardy Gamer. I'm on TikTok, Tardy Gamer. I'm on YouTube, where you following me now. On Threads, on X, and I'm on Tumblr. Yeah, mom thinking old school. And I'm on Tumblr, so you can follow me anywhere on those apps. You can message me, bro. We could talk, man. All right. We're gonna hang out a few more minutes and then we're gonna take a break. No, we don't have the Xbox over here. I'm not like I said, I just got back into gaming. First I bought the boys a Switch, and then I bought them the PS5. So we're just getting back into gaming ourselves. My kids, they're about to make a page with Roblox and Minecraft. They want to be streamers themselves. So that's our game plan. Let me see. You want to be in the NFL, bro? You gotta practice if you want to be in the NFL, man. You gotta bulk up. You gotta eat. You gotta work out a couple of push-ups. Start with a couple of push-ups every day, and then nice, bro, nice. I used to play when I was younger. I no longer play. I'm too old now. Nice, bro. Nice. What is that? What am I doing? All right, bro. So are you on spring break right now, Ramirez? Oh man, so you gotta go to bed, bro. You got school in the morning. What are you doing up this late? You gotta go to bed, bro. Can I follow you? Can I follow you from the stream? Oh yeah. No, put you in time. No, let's see. I'm trying to see if I could. Yeah, you do got 48 subscribers. Let me see if I could follow you from the stream, though. Oh, so you must be on. Where you in? Where? Yeah, you in Cali? Oh, he's West Coast. I'm New York, East Coast, baby. Yeah, bro. From the east to the west, we connect. Are you a Yankees fan, or your team is the Yankees? Nice, bro. Nice. That's cool, brother. Who you the Aaron? You the Aaron Judd of the team? All right, cool. What position you play? When I played, I used to play. I used to play left field and third base. You gotta practice, bro. Can you close that door for me? Bro, you gotta practice. Especially out there in Cali, it's kind of like always warm. Right now, it's cold in New York, so in Cali, you got more time to practice. All right. All right, guys. So I'm gonna shut this stream down. We did the first 30 minutes, right field, first baseman. Nice, bro. We're gonna shut this stream down. Thank you for coming and supporting me on my first stream. It's all love. I'm gonna follow you guys back, and everybody that came on the stream, I'm gonna follow back. And let's do this together, man. Let's support one another. Let's grow together. Let's get it together. Peace. Peace, Ramirez.